back again, and here I am with another review for you today. Now, I'm going to do my best to be a little bit more succinct. I've had some feedback. Some people have said I've become somewhat unfocused and perhaps I could edit more, so I'm going to record this with editing in mind. So what am I going to talk about today? Let's talk about flowers. No, let's talk about the brand new for 2014-2015 Astro A40 with Mixamp Pro. Dun, dun, dun. I want you to look at the box here, friends. I want you to ask yourself, what color do you believe the headphones are going to be when the box is opened and the headphones are revealed? Well, we'll find that out later. Now let's open this up. Let's remove the sleeve. God, that feels good, YouTube. God, that feels good. You know, it's pretty typical Astro packaging. We've seen this before. Updated graphics, blah, 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 blah. It's no difference, really, from what we've seen from Astro in the past. Here's our little compartment for goodies, microphone, etc., cables, etc. You open this up and you see headphones, Mixamp. Not that much is brand new and exciting in terms of packaging. It is what it is. So here's how I'm going to do this video. I've shown you the box to satisfy those of you who need to see the boxes. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about the headset, take you on a walk around through that. Then I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, and sort of wrap it up. Now I'm going to hit stop, and then I'm going to start again. Now, you remember when I asked you to think about what color you thought the headphones were going to be? If your answer was black, you were absolutely wrong. They're gray. You know, they're gray, and that's a little weird because on the box they look absolutely black. As far as I can tell from looking at the Astro website and looking at other videos on YouTube, there is no black option for 2014-2015. It's got the, you know, the detachable mic. Switch the mic to a different side. These plates are removable. They're held on by magnets, and you can even get them customized with your own logo. If I were to keep these, maybe I could get myself a JTL logo emblazoned upon an Astro ear cup plate if I were to keep them. Chrome, white cabling inside. This is the PS3, PS4, PC, Mac version. This is the, you know, the headset looks pretty decent. Does what it's supposed to. Detachable cable. You've got your mute switch here. There are other cables in the box. It works with, you know, you can plug it into your MP3 player, phone, etc., etc. You can use it in a bunch of different places. On the top here, you see you're emblazoned with a little bit of an A40. I like this padding. It's almost like a felt or a jersey t-shirt kind of feel. It's very soft, very nice. Plenty of room for your ears in there, etc., etc. Gaming with them, as with most Astro headsets that I've used, they're very comfortable. I can't take anything away from them on that front. All new Mixamp. Well, all new. I don't know if it's all new. Compared to the 2013 version, it is also gray, it's the darker gray that you see in some places on the headset. You've got your voice chat control there. It's got some, you know, striping here to make it look sort of quasi space age military. Big ass volume knob. It's all the same stuff that the Mixamp has always had. They've gone back to an orange rubber bottom here that it doesn't slide around, but it always slides around. There's not enough tackiness to this to keep it in one place on your desk, and it's not heavy enough to really weigh itself down. Whenever I'm using it, it moves out of my spot, and I always rearrange it because maybe I'm a little OCD. I don't know. Maybe I am. That's okay. Your normal optical cable in, MP3 player in, then you can bring an output for your stream if you want to go direct out into your computer. And then the mini USB right there. On this end, this is where you can start daisy chaining Mixamps together. Headset goes in here. If we had an Xbox or something else, you can plug the controller in there and another stream. That's the headset and the Mixamp. The cables are what the cables are. The cables haven't changed at all, so I'm not going to bother showing them to you. Anyway. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk pros and cons about the Astro A40 2014-2015 headset. I will say this, having come from the A50 immediately to the A40 sounds better. I don't know if that's a product of the fact that it's wired, or if the internals of the mix amps are different, or the internals of the headsets are different. I mean, I don't have those specs. The A40 is more focused, the bass is tighter, and overall it just sounds a little bit better. I kept it plugged into my PlayStation. When I got done playing for a couple of nights, I watched some Netflix with the headset on. Comfortable, no problems at all, and A+ for sound. I mean, Astro has always sounded pretty good. I can't take any marks away. They have improved the product, because I think it sounds better than I remember the A40s of 2013 sounding. Let's get to the big con. The big con staring me in the face is the fact that on the box, it looks black, right? But it's gray. I bought it entirely expecting, having not watched any videos, and it was on sale for $219. So I thought, hey, when am I going to see A40s for less than $250? I'm just going to pop for them because I got a little bit of Christmas money. But they're gray. And they're not like a little bit gray. They're not like smoky, you know, almost black gray. They're gray. They're gray. And it looks nice. I'm not saying it doesn't look nice, but it's a little bit of a misleading packaging, perhaps. It's a little bit of false advertising, perhaps. I don't know. What I see here is gray. What I see on the box is black. And when I took the thing out of the box the first time and I opened it up, I was like, oh, maybe they made a mistake. And they put these gray ones in a box for the black ones. For some people, the gray is not going to be a problem. $220. And I didn't get what I thought I was getting. I've seen a lot of other videos where people have, you know, somewhat dismayed, chagrined, surprised by the fact that they think they're buying a black headset and they get a gray headset. It's nice to mix it up every once in a while. But when you think you're buying a black headset and you get a gray headset instead, it's you gotta then wrap your mind around it, and you've just spent a bunch of money. So that is the big con that I have with these, that these things, this is gray, it's not black. For that reason, I don't think I'm gonna keep it. Just because I don't want to keep it and then, you know, have that nagging little sense of, I just wish they were black. Am I being silly? I mean, tell me in the comments if you think I'm being silly. Gaming gear that I have, everything is not gray. And this is gray. And maybe it's that OCD that I was talking about before, but it's nagging at me. I think I'm going to have to box these back up and take them back to the store and wait for Astro to come out with a black model again. What do you guys think? Give me some feedback on, you know, whether or not I'm being a little insane. I'm really interested in knowing what you guys think about this. Did Astro mess up royally? Did they not? I'm going to say this to finish up. If you don't care about the gray and you want a really great set of wired headphones, you're not going to get much better than the A40s. If the gray doesn't matter, now that you are an informed consumer and you know what you're going to get when you open the box, you can't go wrong with these. But if you feel like you're going to be bothered by the fact that you're not getting a black headset, you're not even getting anything close to black, you might want to steer away from the 2014-2015 and wait for the next model where hopefully they'll bring back black. With that, YouTube, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go return these bad boys and get my money back. Until then, I am the JTL, and I am out.